PLC. Please learn compliance. That's what so-called professional learning communities, or PLCs, feel like to teachers. Please learn compliance. Because see, if it was really a professional learning community, then the professionals in that community, i.e. the teachers, would be respected enough to help come up with what the goals, the objectives, the end products, the process for that PLC would actually be. But unfortunately, what most districts do is they just tell teachers in the PLC, unpack the standards, come up with more benchmarks or common formal assessments, whatever the hip name is for them these days, and have a pacing guide, right? It's the same thing that districts have been doing for decades that really hasn't shown much results. It does not inspire students to learn more, and it makes teachers feel like they don't matter. And if you doubt this, if you speak up and say, look, I know you want us to unpack the standards, and I know you want us to do another pacing guide with this new software the district has bought, but you have some amazing teachers in this district, and they could do so much more in that, and we have some really great ideas. We'd love to share those, because that's what we'd like to do. Because believe it or not, teachers like a real professional learning community where we can share with fellow professional teachers ideas and strategies and ways and best practices. Teachers enjoy doing that. We're teachers. We enjoy teaching each other and learning from each other. But what we don't like doing is being treated as if we're too dumb, for lack of better words, to realize this ain't a real professional learning community. This is, we want you to do X, Y, and Z, and this is how we want you to do it. And sure, you can design how you want the meeting to operate kind of stuff, but just do the pacing guide, okay? What's even more depressing in some districts, after working sometimes up to 3 years on that PLC project of pacing guide and unpacking the standards, all that, none of it gets used anyway. In other words, the work done by that PLC does not get used, and instead the district hires someone else to come in and do a pacing guide anyway. And then the very next PLC meeting, you're still asked to do what? Unpack the standards, make a pacing guide, and come up with benchmark or common formal assessments. All that is so uninspiring. And the real tragedy, I think it's worth teachers speaking up on this, not just to say, oh, poor me, I'm picked on by the evil district office kind of thing, but to say, poor district office, right? Poor district, that you are missing out on the genius and wonder that your professionals in your learning community could actually share if they were treated like real professionals in a learning community, instead of being there basically to please learn compliance. Districts, I'm saying this for your benefit, please don't limit PLCs, professional learning communities, into situations that feel more like please learn compliancy. And thanks to the district officials who are reaching out to go beyond that, who actually trust and treat your teachers in the professional learning community like professionals. Thanks to the district employees who welcome feedback, who look at teachers speaking up as passionate individuals who care, not just problems who should learn to be compliant. And that is one of the best messages that you can send to teachers, and model how teachers can carry that same grace for students. Cool vibe.
Together we learn, together we grow, together we heal, together we flow. Be cool, every teacher, every school. Be cool, every teacher, every school. Be cool, every teacher, every school.